27th of September 2024, the world was introduced to Impure, a compelling film that boldly confronts the taboo of menstruation stigma in rural Kenya. The world premiere of Impure took place in the vibrant city of Nairobi at the Prestige Plaza, where key voices and benefactors were invited to experience this groundbreaking film. Directed by the talented Rico Herre, this touching film delves deep into the taboo subject, inspired by a true story.
I've already got so lucky to have seen the first screening. We had done this in Samburu with 600 children. We are very happy for Rico because he tried to show a very important topic. This was an extraordinary movie where it was about menstruation, a very sensitive topic. So we had gone there for pads distribution, reusable sanitary towels, and we were showing them a movie relating menstruation. It was a movie with a lot of education. Later on, we even got some questionnaires filled, and it was so good to see that even the boys had given a very nice response that whatever they've learned from the movie, they'll be going home to tell their parents, they'll tell their sister, they'll teach them about menstruation, they'll tell their friends on all the education they got from the movie. So it was really good to get such a positive response from the children.
I think this movie was very well executed. I feel like everyone in the theater really resonated with it. All the females resonated, all the men's resonated. As well as I think it pulled a few heartstrings. I feel like because we know that it's not fiction, this is something that happens and is probably happening right now as I give this interview. So I personally think that the movie was very well executed. The crew did such an amazing job, and the cast couldn't have asked for a better cast.
It's great to create awareness. It's going to have a big impact to the society. So I feel like it's a big shot.
I felt inspired to do this film because of an incident back in late 2019, where a young girl in Bombay County was ridiculed by her teacher for a very simple reason, because she was staining her uniform after getting her first period during class. The teacher, the one person who should have guided her and helped her, was the one actually ridiculing her, calling her dirty, and throwing her out of the room. And tragically, she ended her life the same day. And I read this in a news article from the New York Post, which is unusual because it happened in rural Kenya, but for some reason it traveled the globe, it went viral. There is a gap to fill, and the gap is to put the audience in the shoes of an affected girl, and we follow her through the story, because that's the only way we can get an understanding of what these girls are going through. How does it feel, you know?
I personally think that, you know, this movie, they had a theme of suicide, and I feel like that's not talked about as much. In a place where child marriages are still a thing, how can we even be sure that we're getting the correct number of suicides that are caused by menstrual health stigma? So my final thoughts are, the journey is not over. So my final thoughts are, this is a big step, but we have a billion more to go.
This movie is very important because it is going to amplify the conversation around different sectors, different NGOs, different organizations, and different individuals that period shame is a big stigma. Period is also a very pure, it's not impure. I'm so glad to be part of the movie crew, part of also giving some footage from the Kenya across to the movie. And also I would like each of you to take this project and this concept and this topic very close to your heart, because standing at the grassroots NGO, I can see we still have a long way to go. So please, pure is impure. That's what we are trying to change the narrative around it, so that please, 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 period is not dirty.
The reception, first of all, was overall positive, but the reception also from the press was positive. Yeah, the NGOs, actually everyone liked what we did or loved even what we did. What I saw is many people also cried during the film. People teared up. But I'm relieved right now. The movie has been seen by those who are working in this field and those who can make a difference. Partners, I would say kudos and shout out to everyone who participated in making this film. From the cast, from the crew, in production, in post-production, in Kenya, in Germany, India, Egypt even. We had people from all over the world somehow working on the film. Now I'm extremely grateful that the talent that came on board lived up to the high expectation that I had. Actually, I was pretty ambitious. It wasn't me alone. Yeah. So you can't do a movie alone. Even if I had the bulk of the work, there was a whole crew having my back, you know. And yeah, I'm extremely grateful.
With the world premiere of Impure, it was a resounding success, raising awareness and sparking conversations around menstruation and stigma in Kenya. The film also highlighted the incredible work of NGOs like Together for Better Foundation and showcased the impact of their projects.
Final thoughts, I hope this movie can make a difference in other people's lives. It can make a difference in the discourse around period stigma, because it opens your mind, it expands your horizon on what is happening in other countries, you know? Yeah, it's important that everyone sees this movie. This would be my final conclusion, it's for everyone. Yeah.
Impure is not just a film, it's a powerful tool for social change.